Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. Here is the energy of love, joy, and abundance for all of you for this week because you all deserve it. Thanks for joining me. I am Terri, your energy therapist and coach. I have your tarot and oracle card reading for this week of July 15th through the 21st. So I've cleared the energy, I've shuffled all the decks, and we're ready to go. So as you know, I'll give them a quick shuffle before we pull the next card, and let's get into it for you. Okay, so the general energy of the week for this week is we don't have any. Oh, we do have a flying card, so we'll use that one. The energy for this week is talent. What talent do you have? What talent do you have that perhaps you should be using and sharing? We all bring a talent with us. We all bring gifts with us when we enter this lifetime. So it may be time for you to show your talent and share it with the world. Share your gifts, whether just for fun, as a hobby, if you want to do a side hustle, just for personal satisfaction to go and do something you love to do. And talent sometimes has to be developed a little bit. So if you're an artist, maybe some art classes or painting classes, or perhaps you just have an innate built in, you're just awesome at it. You really don't need any guidance in that area. But your talents are going to lie within what you love to do. And if you aren't quite sure what that is, the way I've kind of been looking at it is, what is it over the course of time or your lifetime, whatever, that's been of interest to you that you just, but it always seems to come back. You always seem to revisit it. Or you keep watching videos about it, or you're going to the library, and then maybe it just kind of fades away, but it comes back. It's something you have a constant interest or curiosity about, is where your talent probably lies. So if you're not sure, give that a thought. That may give you a hint on what it is. And if you already know, it's time to bring it forth, to utilize it in some capacity, but to go for it. Okay, so we will check and see if we can drill down on that just a little bit here. And of course, we'll pull a birthday. I've got the fortune cookie deck for those who are celebrating a birthday this week, so I'll pull a special card just for you in a little bit. And of course, we've got a weekend energy reading for the end of the week too. Oh, my cards just kind of went all over the place. So let's get an idea of where this is leading to. Oh, this may be a conflict within self. So here we've got the 5 of Swords, and you're not stealing anything from anybody. Not really. No. But you need to define this within yourself, is what I'm getting on this. You're not taking it from, maybe there's another member of the family or something. This is what's coming to me, that maybe has a similar interest or talent, but you're really not taking anything from anyone, because we all have our own way of doing things, the way we spin it, even as practitioners. Even though I'm a Reiki master and I read cards and all of this, I have my own little tweaks and turns that I use that work best for me when I'm working with you guys, versus someone else who might do pure Reiki, or they go by the book with the cards. Everyone has their own way. But this also is the suit of Swords, which is decision making. It's air energy, and swords are double-edged. So be mindful that you're not really taking anything away, that you may feel like you need to win this battle within yourself, swords also cut, and it can cut away certain things that may not work well in the way you approach this. So give that some thought. There, it does appear that he won a battle over these two, and he's got all their swords. But those can be inner conflicts for you too, that you're cutting away and releasing. And we just came off a full moon, and that is the energy of releasing and letting go. So hone it in. This, I think, is really relating to you narrowing down what it is in your area of talent. And it doesn't mean there's just one talent. We all have multiple things that we're good at. But really to cut it away and to pick one to start with. And we have the Three of Swords, another sword. So it may be heartbreaking at some point, but it's up to you to pull those swords out to find relief from that. So you may be very conflicted on where to go or which one to choose. But it's up to you to make that decision. And if you need to, logical deduction, you guys, do the line down the middle of the paper and the good, the pros and the cons of it, and narrow it down to maybe one or two of those talents, those things you really love to do, and focus on that first. And if you need to look at it logically, that may pull the swords from the heart, from the emotional side of it, so you could start working on it. And it may be that you need to choose this talent and develop a business from it, which may mean cutting back on hours at work, switching jobs so you have more flexibility to work on your talent, your side hustle, whatever that may be. But it's up to you to make that determination. Ultimately, you guys, everything comes down to you and the decisions you're going to make and the kind of life you want to have. And that can be emotional and kind of heart-wrenching depending on the particular situation you're looking at. So one more card from this deck, and we've got the Two of Pentacles, Earth energy. Yep, there's balance. There can be some wavy waters in there, but you need to find your balance between the two. Maybe there is a way you can schedule to do both at the same time. Keep doing what you need to do if it's an income issue for you, to bring balance in there. You could do a little bit of side hustle, go to work for a little bit, get some flexibility in the hours so you have more time to focus on your talents, but also to remember to balance it with joy, something you love to do. Make sure the talent and the socialization that you need is in some kind of balance. Make sure you get a little bit of all those things so you don't burn out. Even the things we love the most, we can burn out on because it gets too overwhelming. So make sure you've got good balance in there also. Let's grab an oracle card here, quick shuffle. So let it out, let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. Pull the swords out of that three of swords. Pull the swords out of that heart and let it go. Full moon energy, got it going for you. So now it's time to actually pick one, pick two, and run with your talent and let it out. You never know where this is going to take you. Some of the biggest companies in the world have actually started from just little, the garage interest. You know what company I'm talking about there. You never know where it's going to go. And not everybody wants a big company either. Some, they just want to keep it small, neighborhood kind of stuff. And that's awesome. But for it to happen, you need to let some things go or to rearrange, reschedule so you can make it happen. But to focus on that talent. There is something you've got that absolutely needs to be shared with the world. Time to pull it out, guys, and go for it. Let's see what else we can get. A little more specifics on this. Got balance and decisions with the swords. And now we have, the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, accomplishment. There he is. Cheers. He's done it. He's accomplished it, and you can too. Heartfelt awesomeness. You've done it. And now he can share all those cups, share your talent with the world. You can accomplish this and love it along the way. There are always ups and downs, as you can see in the 2 of Pentacles with the kind of choppy waters. But life is like that. We know that. There's going to be hits or misses, but it's enjoying the journey of what you love to do. And I got to remind you guys here that these readings aren't just for you. Quite often, they pertain to me too and what's going on in my life. This is an overall reading for the general collective, and that includes me. And boy, I can see some of what's going on here for myself, as well as what's going on in the world, because the waters are pretty choppy out there. So you need to be mindful of your own talents and what you can bring forth for you to have a fulfilling life. So remember, your life is about you and how you want to live it, causing no harm. That's always the clincher right there. No harm. Because that will come back to bite you. What you put out is what you're going to get back. Okay, and now we've got Temperance. Through this process, be mindful. Let's see if I can focus that a little bit better. There you go. And be patient. Manifest what you want into making it here and now. She's got the cups. She's pouring from here, the unconscious, the universal energy, and bringing it down into what's here and now. But to be patient, it takes the universe some time to put everything in order so that it lands in your lap with the right circumstances at the right time for you. So have patience with yourself and don't give up. It's a card too of not giving up. To have patience with the process. I know you'll have days, we all do. It's like, why am I even doing this? But keep the faith, as they say, and keep moving forward. The more you put out, the more faith you have. You keep taking those little baby steps all along the way. The universe hears it and recognizes it, and it pours from the cup and brings it down into where you're at right now. Patience is the key, but you need to share your talents. Quite honestly, guys, if you don't, and if the universe presents you with an opportunity, especially within your realm of talent, and you don't take it and run with it, after a while, and I don't know what that time frame is, after a while, the universe is going to say, all right, never mind, we're moving on to the next person and we're going to offer it to them. So grab it while you can. Recognize it. You're here to experience, to have a fulfilling life, and just to go and do and mingle and enjoy and to create. So take this time, take your talent and embrace it. Do it for charity. If you're fine financially and you love your job, whatever the heck it may be, do it for charity. Volunteer work. If you're a painter and you're doing, festivals or whatnot, go do that. And the money that you earn from there, donate it to your favorite charity. Or split it or something. But there's something you need to do with that talent that you brought into this world with. All right, I'm going to grab another card here, and then we'll pull a birthday card for everyone who's celebrating this week. So this card is all about, ears are wide open. The universe is listening. The universe hears you. Maybe not on your timeline, but on its timeline. It needs to set up the perfect situation for you. And what you think is the perfect situation, the universe probably has more in store. So don't limit yourself. Embrace what you're doing, love the journey, and remember, the universe hears you and is putting the perfect opportunities in place for you at the exact right moment. In the universe, there's no such thing as time anyway. We made that up to try and have an understanding of where we're at and where we're going. The universe hears. But this also means you need to keep your ears wide open. Listen and watch for those messages and direction that the universe is providing for you on your next steps, your next mindset, your next thing in the process. Keep your ears open. The universe has its ears open. Be mindful of the messages and the information that's coming to you. Okay. All right. We're going to take a break here. We're going to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating a birthday this week. I have got the fortune cookie deck for you. And let's see what your fortune is for your birthday week. I get a quick shuffle here, and let's see if a card jumps out for us. If not, we're just pulling the top card because I don't want to spend a lot of time just shuffling cards here. Signs. What did we just talk about? Signs. Listening. This says signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. Listen. Be aware. Let's get this to focus here. I do have a new camera, you guys, that I'm going to be setting up shortly. So hopefully the focus will work so much better. I'm sorry, that's blurry. Watch for the signs. Listen for the signs. And however you understand it, the universe knows that. Because the universe's understanding doesn't always translate into what language and experiences that we have had. So the way you're understanding some sort of message, whether it's a billboard or a lyric in a song, whatever it may be, that's what you're supposed to do. Because it's how you're understanding it, how you're perceiving it. Happy birthday. Signs are coming for you this week. Okay, watch for them, listen for them. All right, I'm grabbing one more card, and then we're going to do a card for the weekend, and we'll get, we got to get wrapped up here. I've got the wizard here today, kind of looking over that deck to wrap things up for us. So, final word from the oracle world is stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. You can't do it all, and there's your Three of Swords. You need to make decisions. Pull the weight off your shoulders. Let it drop off and start choosing. It'll sit there and wait for you. You can go back and pick up a piece of that later. Or it's an add-on to what you're choosing to do now. Let the weight of the world go. Pick one or two things to focus on and run with it. But the key this week is to focus on your talents and start sharing them for your own happiness and to share with the world too. Okay, let's get a final wrap up here from our funky Morgan deck. And this one just came right out, so we're going to use that one. And this says, this one's cute, freak. Okay, be your own little freak. Get your freak on. Do you. Do you. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. This is about you and how you want to do it and to enjoy your life and to fulfill yourself while you are here. But no harm. Take no shit and do no harm. Get your freak on, guys, and run with that talent and love it. Absolutely love it. Okay? That's what I got for you this week. Now we will pull a card for the weekend energy of July 18th to the 20th. All right, let's pull a card for the weekend. Energy for this weekend is there is only light. Monday mantra had something to do with that. There is only light. Recognize your light. Embrace your light. Light is energy. Light is vibration. Recognize your light, your vibration, and make it work for you so you have a joyful, fulfilling life. You're here to enjoy, experience, and do. Embrace it all. Embrace your light, because the light of the universe and the world is there for you. And when you shine your light brightly, it spreads out and it helps everyone. There's only light. So for now, everyone, take good care of yourselves. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you know when my next videos are coming out. Know that I appreciate you, and I love doing this and presenting these readings for you every week. I find it so interesting and so much fun. So take good care of yourselves. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup, but be mindful of what you're filling your cup with. The universe hears, and it watches too. So take care good of yourself, and until next week, take care and peace.